Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be providing you with our take on the winners and losers of the 2023 to 2024 offseason so far. Disclaimer, we understand that the offseason isn't over yet and there are more trades to be made. So this will be our part one of a two-part series for this offseason. To start off the video, we would like to give some honorable mentions to the Memphis Grizzlies for the addition of point guard Marcus Smart, and also the Los Angeles Lakers for re-signing their conference finals core and the addition of Cam Reddish and Taurean Prince. Without further ado, let's get started with the first winner of this NBA offseason, the Phoenix Suns. With the addition of NBA superstar Bradley Beal, who averaged 23.2 points per game, 5.4 assists per game, and 3.9 assists per game last season, this will help to project the Suns to be heavy championship favorites. With the icing on the cake, adding Eric Gordon and Yuta Watanabe will make this team a nightmare for defenders with their combined shooting prowess. Our next winner for this year's NBA offseason is the Dallas Mavericks, with the re-signing of NBA superstar Kyrie Irving, who signed a 3-year extension. With this signing, the Mavs frontcourt will be a serious threat. Especially with the additions of Seth Curry and Grant Williams, a lot of teams will have to worry about the threat this team provides from beyond the arc. Last but certainly not least, our final winner for the NBA offseason so far are the Boston Celtics. This offseason, the Celtics took us all by storm with the blockbuster trade of their longest tenured player guard Marcus Smart for NBA superstar Kristaps Porzingis. This past offseason, Porzingis averaged 23 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per game, and 1.5 blocks per game. This might just push the Celtics to a championship, which will be their first in over a decade. Although they might have took a small hit defensively, Malcolm Brogdon and Derek White are no scrubs on defense, and they have improved drastically on offense. Let's now move on to the losers of the 2023 to 2024 offseason, with our first loser being the Toronto Raptors. For the past 3 seasons, Fred VanVleet has been sought after by massive teams like the Los Angeles Lakers and their younger brother, the Clippers. These teams were ready to offer trades for the guard, especially during his All-Star season. Instead of capitalizing on his hype and receiving draft picks, player depth, or other good players, they got stuck with nothing as VanVleet left in free agency and leaving the Raptors near rebuild mode while still retaining some assets. For our final loser of the 2023 to 2024 offseason, we have the Washington Wizards. Usually the team might lose a star or a key player during the offseason, but in this case, the Wizards lost 2 former All-Stars and high-level players in Bradley Beal and Kristaps Porzingis. Although they received a few decent players, they'll definitely be a lottery team this season. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, and keep an eye peeled by subscribing and pressing the notification bell for our part 2 as trade rumors are heating up. So we will see you in the next video, and take care.